Assalamualaikum and a very good day to everyone. Hi, my name is Filza binti Jamilain. I'm 12 years old and I study at Sekolah Kebangsaan Merlimau 2. I'm a 6-year pupil. I'm into reading and I love reading, and as it helps to enhance my vocabulary and increase my knowledge. I also love to share books I read with my friends. It becomes more interesting when my friends also share what they read with me. I want to be a lawyer when I grow up. Through reading, I wish I could be a good lawyer one day. On this beautiful day, I want to share a book entitled Marty McGuire Digs Worms. The author, Kate Masner, is my favorite. Kate Masner is passionately curious and writes books that encourage kids to wonder too. The genre is comedy and humor. This book is published by Scholastic Press. It has 176 pages. The author is a great author. It is illustrated by Brian Filza. Kate wants to convey the eroding innocence of the middle graders like Marty and her friends. Kate is brilliant in giving a quick, amusing read with an easily digestible environmental message. I love this book since it is a perfect match for a girl like me and other young intended audience. Here, this is the book. Wow, look at the cover. It's interesting, isn't it? There's a picture of the characters. By just looking at the girl dealing with the worms, it has already captured my interest to read the book to know more. This funny, accessible chapter book series is about an irrepressible third grader. Marty McGuire has a special assignment: save the Earth. Even more exciting, the best project wins a special award. Marty's pretty sure her classmates' idea won't stand a chance against her plan to turn the garbage from the school cafeteria into fertilizer. After an inconceived paper-making plan to destroy her parents' food processor, Marty and her best friend Annie get involved in a worm-powered composting project that's supposed to help rid the wasted cafeteria food. Other classmates build a giant super earth woman out of recycled materials, grow petunias, and create a recycling reminder buzzer. All she needs is a little help from her teammate and best friend Annie and the worms in her grandma's garden. With the help from her grandma Barb, Marty builds a habitat for worms in the school cafeteria as part of the Save the Earth project. Marty comes up with a wonderful and wonderfully gross idea: a composting bin full of worms to help reduce waste in the lunchroom. Once installed, however, things aren't as simple as initially thought. Marty has to disappoint her classmate when it turns out the worm can handle food scrape from the entire school. It turns out that worms are awfully slow eaters, and when the creatures escape, the whole class starts grumbling. Marty, determined to win, is frustrated when the worms can't begin to keep up with the volume of garbage generated. She worries that all she has to show for her project is a bunch of half-eaten carrot sticks and worm food, and she's convinced that those will never save the planet. Can Marty save the Earth without losing her friend? There's a solution to this problem, but it takes some reflection from Marty. At last, Marty gets the trophy for her project. All her hard work and cooperation among her and Annie, including her family, make it a success. Hence, everyone is happy, especially Marty. Well, I think Marty McGuire is one of my favorite protagonists ever. I don't know if it is because she reminds me a bit of myself or because I wish I knew her, but either way, she is wonderful. Kate captures a third grader's voice with such brilliance, making her authentic and likable. There is nothing about this fun story that easy to talk about. So the fact that Marty has to play a princess to the princess lovers and her adoration of science, nature, and slimy creatures to the rest of the kids. You'll end up with a whole slew of children ready and willing to become Marty fans. The book is not too thick and the text is breezy. The pacing and style of writing keeps things on the lighter side, well suited for the early chapter book audience. Brian Filza's black and white illustrations are such a natural fit for this sort of story, subtly enhancing the text with their support and sense of humor and emotion. On top of the amazing character and story, Marty McGuire is a great resource for the classroom. The vocabulary throughout the book is never dumbed down and will definitely enrich readers' vocabulary. The whole book is about science experiment, inquiry, observing, and journaling. The characters do make this book entertaining, whether it's Marty's wildlife rehabilitator mom or her inventive grandma Barb, who think both versatile and ductive have essential uses. If we want to win, we must be determined. Well, this is the value this book conveys through Martin, who is really determined and courageous to get what she wants. This story also promotes the readers to be a nature-loving person. It is good for the good of keeping green environment, especially in saving our environment from pollution. Being independent is mirrored by Martin, which is good to practice in certain situations to make mature decisions in doing something. That's all for me. Thank you.